Let me knock this out real quick and get it done. Oh yeah, feed the viewers. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? All right, what do we got here? Let me knock this out real quick. Put it out there. What do we got here? Let's see. It says here, realistic FPS Delta Force. Delta Force is about to completely change combat with a new mode. Delta Force developer Team Jade has outlined what we can expect from the new season. Eclipse Vigil in the night mode is a game changer, and there's a preview here, so we'll leave it. It says here, now's the time to dive back into Delta Force. Team Jade had been steadily expanding and improving tactical shooters since it launched as a free-to-play game late last year, and the new season comes with more than enough reasons to play. There's highly requested nighttime game mode, weapons, and a slew of quality of life changes too. Best of all, you don't have long to wait. On Monday, April 21st, Team Jade dropping Delta Force newest season, Eclipse Vigil. This includes moments for FPS game. This is a huge moment for FPS games, not only because there's enough content to make your brain hurts, but it's also the game globally mobile launch. On top of that, though, are new weapons for you to try out alongside all the new night combat mode in Delta Force Operator. Alright. I'll leave the link in the description box. Now, what else we have here? Former XCOM dev, turn-based tactical game Star Wars Zero Company reveals. Star Wars Zero Company is EA's new turn-based tactical game, jointly made by some former XCOM dev and Respawn Entertainment. Is there a trailer here for this? Oh, okay, it says here, Star Wars Zero Company will be fully revealed during Star Wars Celebration on Saturday, April 19th at 12:30 a.m. PDT, 3:30 a.m. EDT, 8:30 a.m. BST, 9:30 a.m. CEST, and 4:30 p.m. JST. Yeah, this, you would have thought they don't have a trailer, but they say it's been teased for a long while, but EA has finally revealed the identity of upcoming Star Wars tactics game titled Star Wars Zero Company. It will be hotly anticipated project, especially from fans of XCOM. And while all we have got right now is a name and a bit of a key art, a full gameplay reveal is just around the corner. Alright. Anyway, keep moving here. What else we got? What else we got here? Let's see. Gotta keep you guys in the loop, man. Oh yeah. Eerie horror card game, The Horror High Rook, gets release date, and it's soon. Blending Lovecraft and horror card-based puzzle and a heavy narrative new RPG horror at High Rooks is coming to Steam very soon. And got a trailer here, and it says here the Horror of High Rooks release date has been set for Thursday, May 1st, but you can play first chapter on Steam right now. Well, since it's horror, a lot of people might not be for a lot of people, for people that's not into those type of games, based on principle and beliefs, and studies. So play something else, play something else, so you can keep your conscience and heart, mind clear. Anyway, alright, now, what else we have here? And one more, figure I'd do with this one. Talked about it earlier, but I had changed the picture of it. Let's see if we can close this, close this. Close this. Close this. It's talking about Spider-Man 2 on Steam. Talking about Valve just proved you can't trust the Steam Deck game rating. Talk about Spider-Man 2 was rated as verified for Valve handheld gaming PC. but was now downgraded to playable after waves of poor feedback. And it says Valve is quietly backtracking on the Steam Deck rating for Spider-Man 2, and it was controversially upgraded to verified in February. More embarrassing is that the reason for this demotion is exactly what the community fed feedback, with hours of gameplay being verified. It says while some of the best Steam Deck games don't necessarily run at a butterly smooth 60 FPS with high graphic settings, there is an expected that Valve games don't require tinkering of any kind. With Spider-Man 2 was verified following the patch 3, waves of player feedback suggests that this was a mistake. Now it appears that Valve agrees. In my testing of Spider-Man 2 following the patch trees, it was clear that while performance had gotten better on Steam Deck, it still wasn't perfect, and getting the needed to adjust a Fox pass for the verified game. And says here now that Valve has demoted the game to playable for this reason, because the default graphic settings aren't good enough. There is every chance that Nexus could fix this in a future patch, and it could regain verified status. But for now, this is more of a hit to Valve's reputation from the developer. It comes off the backs of criticism for allowing Spider-Man 2 to be verified in the first place. This has also sparked a debate over which verified game don't deserve their rating on the Steam Deck. Reddit, Baldur's Gate 3 and Mortal Kombat 1 are constant targets. And it says here, for me personally, my immediate instinct was to recheck Horizon Forbidden West and Ghost of Tsushima, two games I've been raving about regarding their prospective unsupported rating on the deck. And Horizon runs fine with setting changes, just like Spider-Man 2, so why is it a threat? Why is it treated, rated differently? Likewise, Ghost of Tsushima runs great, but a co-op online mode is incompatible with Linux, so the game as a whole is slapped with the lowest ratings. It's these inconsistencies that frustrates me most. If Valve is to persist with the Steam Deck hardware and rollout of SteamOS to partner devices, the trustworthiness of a rating system need to be addressed. And it says, okay, well, the game is playable. It's playable. So well, if you can play it on the Steam Deck, you can play it. But now updates take time to come in. You know, I'm sure that Nixies and the developers are listening, so they're probably working hard to come up with a better update for it. So you know, it will get better. You know. I will see I will say the next update, and one more after that will do it. But it should be better as time as time goes on. So updates takes time to make, so they got to figure out what the issue is. And I noticed this article never talked about using the Creo utility. That's the other one you need to use too. And of course there's the OCCT video that I just did today. That could also help. So we'll see what the next review on this game is, so because I'm seeing YouTube videos of people playing the game, or maybe it's just people complaining just to be complaining, but we'll see as time goes on. I mean, if Valve changed the rating, maybe it's for now, but I will expect the next update to come out and address the problem. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy it. Nice talking to you people again. Crystal, Star Wars, Dark Side. Go. Peace.